Okay, Berserk Chapter 151 to 155. Conviction Arc, Birth Ceremony Chapter, Captives. Yeah. Listen good. If we don't return by morning, get away from Albion. When I get back, that's when. Oh man, Isidro. The authorities will catch you uh, if you're slow, folks. You should go back. I can't guarantee your life and you'll be in my way. Is that so? Man, Lucas coming with guts to save CASCA. Yeah, but they'll just be maybe Sidro, but I don't think Luca could. She'll just be a liability. Yeah. This ain't women's work, Luca. But goes at least this goes to show how much she cares for. I guess it's not just Casca. Nina's also there. Same goes for you. I'm going cause I want to lay off. I still ain't given up on you owing me a giant favor. I'll make up for that blunder. We got a late start earlier, but that won't happen this time. It's not like you alone worry about those girls, right? Besides, I've got a bit of pull in the monastery. With any luck, we might be able to rescue them without any bloodshed. Do what you want. Will this work? I have no idea. I think we can only give up. The inside of that tower is crazy. Then why didn't you say so? This is because Luca is so stubborn. So honest, it's stupid. If Luca and them don't come back, what should we do? I don't know, stupid. Please let them all come back safely. Unfortunately, there's no way for man to change the course of this festival. Ooh. We already subsist within the current of the causality. Yeah. What to do? I lost sight of him. So many people obscuring their presence. What is it? Something there. A bat, right? So they can see me, even in such a huge temple. Still though, what's this stifling feeling? A den of those apostle monsters, and that's not all. There are plenty more muddled things. I've got a bad feeling. I'd better find him fast. Save me, Luca. Save me. Aren't you a witch, Elaine? Can't you use your magic to get us out of here? Come on, listen. If you don't sneak out quick, terrible things will happen. You'll be burned at the stake. Oh, enough already. Whatever, I don't care anymore. It's your fault. Nothing's good happened to me since I met you, just bad. Aren't I the one who looked after you? So why? Why am I the... Nina. I think sorry that... Oh yeah, she's just frustrated and scared right now. Sorry, that was a lie. I'm sorry. Elaine, forgive me. Oh, the executioners. One of you, come on. It doesn't matter which, just move it. Come here, you. I have to tell them to wait, not to take a limb, but then I'll be. No, not you. You come with us. Your friend's being taken away and you don't say a thing. I can't stand lowlife who only thinks of themselves. No. Wait, you're wrong. Get out here. Elaine, man. That I guess it's going to happen anyway. Why? Is it my fault? Am I in the wrong? But I couldn't say it. I was scared. I wanted to abandon Elaine, who knows nothing, and save myself. With this body, I might die soon anyway. And no, for that all the more, I'm disgusting. But I guess it's pretty understandable. Especially if she's so scared right now. And it doesn't really matter who goes first either way. This is divine punishment. Your friends confess that the revered head of your cult is a woman. Eh? Oh, you've already looked into the other woman. You're the only one. The only two left. One of you is a witch. He meant Elaine. If I tell them everything right away, I might survive without anything terrible happening. And she's being tested. Yeah, this is the second time now. If I tell them in the end, everyone thinks only of themselves. If I lose even my nerve, I'll end up just like those I look down upon. Luca. Courage. Just a little bit will do. Just a grain of your courage. Yeah. Then you see that? Ah man, it's pretty it's I would understand in this situation if if she rats out Elaine. I guess Casca. No, come on, walk. Damn. Impossible. It's not impossible for me, Luca. Oh, no, I think she meant it's impossible. It's not possible for me. Captives, the end. Orders to return to the Holy See? But why so suddenly, Abbot? It's a direct notice from the Holy See. I believe it is safe to say that the heretics are subjugated for now. I too am honestly quite relieved. You have performed well in distinctive duty. Father Mosgus requested it. Remnants might still be lurking. The public mind is unsettled. Interrogation and execution of sentences will still require some time. What of the Inquisitor's protection during that period? Do not be anxious about that point. This order to return was not addressed to the Holy Iron Chain Knights, but to you individually, Miss Farnese. That can't be. Are you saying that as a commander, I must abandon my own forces? I will not assent. I cannot comply. There should be no problem entrusting the remainder of the practical duties to Vice Commander Azan. Miss Farnese, I've heard this papal edict comes through the influence of the Vandemian family of your father. You must understand, though this be a sacred duty, you understand the feelings of your father in not wanting to see you, a woman detained in this gruesome place. I am the majority of provisions of aid for these refugees are contributions from the Vandemian. So it's her father who's requesting her to go back. Please understand, please. Yeah, and they don't want to ruin the relationship with the Vandemian family. Lady Farnese, please wait, Lady Farnese. Damn. Ouch. You snitch on me to father. Eh? Oh, I know. You're reporting my actions in detail to the family. I'll bet you declare that I gleefully round up heretics to burn at the stake, right? Never. Father's orders? I'm certain he's so disposed to worrying. You can't disobey the family head either. Indeed, but don't you forget, I am your master. You have sworn your sword to me. I alone am your master. Yes, ma'am. Do you hate me? The talk of hate. Fine, forget it. Keep walking. I'm sorry. Maybe because I remember, was it 4 years ago? Sir Pico's mother was burned. Maybe that's the person that was burning in front of Farnese house, and she's the one who. Maybe that's what she meant with right here about hate. So at least maybe Farnese is feeling guilty about it. I'm sorry. I've never seen anyone as miserable as you. You did close everything before we could even leap off one fingernail. This is your last night, bought with the blood of your friend. Savor it. Oh, she told them about Elaine. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Don't apologize. It's suppressing. I'm sorry. Splendid work, Miss Farnes. I am grateful. Even with all these facilities in use, we do not catch up. Perhaps now it is no exaggeration to say that nearly all the heretics hunting Albion have been caught. Naturally, due to the glorious commander of the Holy Iron Chain Knights. Your achievements of 3 years ago, as well, certainly were not mere fortuity. No, they were providence. The guarding casualties suffered during task. I will do all in my power to give accommodation to you at the Holy See. Again, you bring me great joy. Father Moscow's yes. No, it is nothing. Oh, Miss Farnes, according to your report regarding while raiding the heretics' hideaway, you were met by a number of monsters. Aye. The heretics inside the cave were replete with some kind of suspicious drug or ceremonial incense. Maybe that is to be expected. Perhaps the monsters were a mass hallucination caused by it. Those things can't exist. Also, within your report, you mentioned that the black swordsman who you once pursued appeared there. Yes, father. But why? Perhaps he bears some enmity against the Holy Iron Chain Knights. Stop it. Hey. This girl. Is there something about her? Yes, father. When the black swordsman appeared, it seemed to me he was trying to rescue her. I have a report. According to the confessions of the heretics, that girl seems to be their sorceress, or perhaps some icon of their faith worships of that sort. Mistress Witch, please save me. Mistress Witch, as you can hear, they all plead for her to save them. The heretic sorceress connected with the black swordsman. He'll see the brand, yeah. Surely the mark of a witch. It would seem there's need to investigate this girl in special detail. Damn. I've seen this torture chamber before. There's spikes. I think this is what's this called? I think this is called Iron Maiden or something. And there's spikes inside. Yeah. If the screams are getting the screams getting louder, the torture chamber must be this way. Maybe Casca's there too. I've gotta hurry. That's it. Can't imagine you'll live after being punctured by all those spikes. Mistress Witch. It's not piercing through. I guess you just have to stay still. Maybe it's not meant to pierce you. But the last girl that came out seems like she was pierced all. What is that? Oh. Damn. What happened? The spirits destroyed the cage? So they melted the spikes? Wow. now they'll fear her even more. What is this? Yeah, they're protecting her. Iron Maiden. Damn. Huh. Yo, it's huge when you see it up close. It's more like a citadel than temple. Shh, keep your voice down. What is it? What's this presence? The back of my neck's oozing. An apostle, no stranger. This place is bad news. Oh, what's that? It's a trash chute. Man, what was that? Is this like a power that was awakened from with Casca, or the because it's coming from the spikes? I guess those were like the souls. I guess that there were tons of souls trapped within the Iron Maiden, and then because of Casca, it's somewhat like they somewhat is like the volume somewhat the amount of souls in there somewhat destroyed the Iron Maiden. Hmm. I think they explain it eventually. Oh, what's that? It's a trash chute. What's going on? Neither of you show your faces. I know you're in a hurry, but if you cause a scene now, you won't be able to save anyone. Elaine, Casca that is, leave her to me. Eh? Haven't seen you lately. I brought some friends. Could I ask you to go get someone for me? Jerome of the Holy Iron Chain Knights. Oh, for so much. Huh? Did something just pass by? It's just your imagination. Oh yeah, me too, me too. This anxiety is getting stronger. Casca. Ardo, stay back, please. Damn, all the souls. I guess all the souls that's within this torture chamber. Yeah, they're flooding towards Casca. Monsters, what are they? These things devour people. Wait, don't leave me. Quickly, Lady Farnice. Wait. Father Moscus. Father Moscus, it is dangerous here. Impudent witch. Gah. The main entrance is no use. Let us escape to the chapel. Sacrifice. Cas. No. What in the world is happening, Vice Commander? Anyway, to higher ground, I will explain afterwards. Oh, why are you here? Where's my companion? Companion, you mean that witch? So you are following her? Answer. The underground torture chamber. Chamber. It's pointless to go now. What? The basement. It's overflowing with that. Would you just say it? I don't know. It shouldn't exist. Those things can't exist. There must be another way to the torture chamber, right? Show me. No. Who'd want to go near that again? Yeah, he's pissed. Sorry, but move your ass. I'm about to break. Blood flow of the dead. And Serpico, of course. Oh, I'm no good. I really am a no good person. I compare the nail on one finger. One more night, then. Even at a time like this, I'm only worried about myself. Thanks to me, right now, Elaine is yet still. It hurts. I don't want to die. Get out, sir. Hurry! It's already coming. Up, escape upwards. The prisoners, just leave them. What? Excuse me, has something happened? Help, monsters! The monsters are coming. Oh no. She's trapped here. What? Underground from the torture chamber. Please open up, jailer. No, it keeps getting louder. It's coming closer. Somebody. Oh, Luca. Yo, girlie, you're alive. Found you. Luca. Luca. Sorry for the wait. Save the mushy stuff for later. Something's really weird here. The entire tower is like a beehive someone smacked. It seems something happened down in the torture chamber, but I don't know the details. Well, thanks to that, we were able to get this far. Hey, what are you doing? Let me out. Open up. A plan. Diversionary tactics. Run. We'll use them as decoys while we escape. You know, I might not look the part, but I am a heretic hunter. Say what? You're an accomplice now, man. If you turn on us, I'll tell them all sorts of stuff about you. Damn kid. I guess he really is so in love with Luca. I'm sorry to wrap you up in this, Jerome. Go nuts. Looks like I've really lost my edge. But oh well, it's a rotten duty anyway. Now my mind's made up. Maybe going wrong for the sake of a woman is more in character for a libertine like me. Jerome, I really did get him wrong. Yeah, I thought he was also really. I'm also somewhat thinking that that he might not. I guess because he's somewhat. Uh, I don't know. I didn't trust him at first, but I guess he's really head over heels for Luca. Alright, that said, it's goodbye to Albion. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, but there's one more. Yeah. She's my money rider. Nina. Where's Cass Elaine? Elaine's in the torture chamber, but right now the basement's I don't. She's probably in the basement. Let's go now while it's clear. This way. What the? Yeah. The place is empty, but the whole room was flooding. The smell is putrid. It smells like blood. Yeah. Maybe it's not an apostle. I guess it's just like the overwhelming number of tortured spirits that was here. I guess for centuries. Fuck. What are you doing? Donning the heavy armor to mow down the enemy. I snuck in here so I could rescue CASCA, but then they showed up and died the whole room. What about her? What about CASCA? CASCA was swallowed up by them. But something's weird. The other humans were instantly dissolved, but CASCA wasn't. And though she was swallowed, her presence never vanished. She's safe, probably. Definitely. What is this guy doing? Mumbling to himself. Yeah, and Farnese is not seeing. She doesn't see Puck. Then where did she go? It's like they came out of nowhere. Out there was a one big spirit, so I think she's in that. Oh, she's seeing. Oh, cause I think when Puck went in this tower, the people are somewhat the soldiers were somewhat noticing him. So yeah, maybe there's really some kind of something mysterious in this tower. I think they also mentioned that this tower is somewhat related to the tower where they found Griffith where they rescued Griffith. No, wait, I remember that. Where did I? That's right, it was then. Hey, you can do what you want. Just don't get in my way, or I'll kill you. Wait. Oh no! Wait for me. And Inquisitors. Please step back. The door will not hold. We have nothing to fear. Now is the time for our faith to be tested. I guess Father Moscus might not be an apostle. Our mouths shall not call out for God to save us. Fate demands our awe. I devote myself to gladly to this trial. Repent, thou dead. It is through death that we espy faith. Is that one of the apostles? Oh, the Belith? Huh, what's that? End of volume 19. Volume 20. What is that? Who? What's that? Oh, so that's what's preventing the spirits from devouring her. It was her child. So it was the child all along. Cause that's what I was looking for from the previous one. Cause yeah, I thought the only way for, I mean, why is it that her son is not appearing right now and somewhat dispelling all the spirits and repelling it from her? So I guess maybe it's just so overwhelming with the amount that the least, I guess what her son can only do is just protect her body from being devoured by them. The spider's thread. Come at me. Master, please withdraw. Moz, I shall accept anyone's child. Lynch. Father Mosgus. So maybe this is... So this is maybe the apostle that created the pseudo apostle of the goat. So Father Moscus is not really an apostle. Challenge. Hey buddy, we keep on going, but I need to go down. We're lost. Say what? Running from that thing's more important right now. We'll hide somewhere and wait for this to blow over. Please be safe, Elaine. Are you okay? You're not hurt? No, it's still coming. I've got it. The chapel should be this way. The doors are there, I think. We can barricade. Oh crap. Oh, what's that? Luca, close your eyes. Oh, is this the stone? What the? Oh, CASCA. Oh, Father Moscus. I have witnessed a miracle. Oh, I guess the spider turned Father Moscus into a pseudo apostle as well. Oh, this is what the Lord intends, to use his power to guide the people. Uh-oh. Elaine, wait, that's Elaine. What? It's Casca. Hey, Flatface, give the lady to me. Hey, who are you? I know the girl in the back. In back is the witch's friend. Aha. That shall not happen. This witch is the ringleader of the evil spreading through Albion. I must show God's victory to the masses by burning her at the stake. It is my mission. What do you mean, witch? You guys are the shady ones. Guess we've got to fight. I love that he's all in now in doing this. When they hear about this back home, I'm finished, yeah. What, do you intend to hinder my holy task? My disciples do not have hearts tolerant of the Lord's enemies. What is that? Oh, so you want some of this? Come get it. Yeah. Get back, kid. This is dangerous. Yeah, but Guts should be here any moment now. Damn. Look up there. What in the world is happening in the tower? You gotta be kidding me. See, look, I knew there weren't humans. See? There's no way I can take these guys. Oh, Luca fell? She slipped? Oh. Come on, the presence feels stronger. Wait. Oh man, that was quick. That was it? Oh man. That was short. Oh man. I hope they save Luca. Man, I really like Luca. And the Skull King is here. So who is this spider? Man. So I guess Father Mosgus was just I guess he's just really a devoted and extreme, I guess, heretic hunter. Damn. Man. So I guess that was the one that keeps on looking. The all-eye seeing spider or something. At first I thought it might is it Griffith or Father Mosgus? So I guess it's something else. And yeah, and I think also that Puck was sensing something. No, I think it's Guts. That was something is dangerous in this place, and it's not. I don't think it's about the apostle. Maybe it's the amount of souls that was in here, this place. So, yeah, and yeah, I'm really surprised with what happened from the Iron Maiden. That yes, it seemed like somewhat that the spirits protected her. But maybe what happened is that because her son is repelling the spirits, and all the spirits are somewhat it's like the pressure is building up within the Iron Maiden, and since maybe the amount is too much, that's why it bursted out. So yeah, and I think we saw that from the previous next chapter. That yeah, it's not you it's being repelled by her son. Or we need to see it here. Yeah. Damn. Man. Her child is protecting her. Man. I really thought that their child would be like their enemy or something like that, because I think the Skulking said it that it's like because of the influence the of Griffith or something like that, that it turned into something corrupted or something like that. But doesn't feel that way. It seems like more than anything it's helping Casca. It's guiding Guts. So, cause yeah, I thought that the reason Guts keeps seeing it is because his yeah, I guess he is somewhat conflicted on how to feel about his son, or I guess it's not I guess it's still a fetus. It never get to have even a gender when it came out. So yeah, man, it's really tragic with what happened to their child, and of course to Casca. But somehow it has been able to protect Casca for so long. And yeah, that's all what I can say in these chapters. And I was surprised that Father Moscus was not an apostle. I guess I'm so convinced that he is, but based on what we've seen, yeah, there's another apostle that like a spider kinda apostle. So it's another insect type. So, cause yeah, Rosine was like more like a moth type. Then the Count was like a slug, and then I think we also had the uh yeah, I think so far Rosine and this spider are like the insect types. So yeah. But this is still, I think there's more to this, especially it's definite, especially with what the Skull King talked about, that yeah, the Hawk is coming back, the Hawk of Darkness, Griffith is coming back. So I guess that apostles just setting this all up for the ceremony in order to finally give birth again to the Griffith. So maybe the requirement is a large amount of spirits, and I guess there's also tons of refugees here. So yeah, and I guess the ceremony is burning Casca. So I guess maybe Casca is the catalyst, the main requirement for it to happen. But yeah, and this is destined to happen. The only thing that's definitely going to like the anomaly within that causality is God's, because of him being branded, and him being like the error within this world. He's like in the within the realm of the life and death situation. So, and yeah, and Skull King is also here to help, I think. And I think he also knows that whatever he does, it's going to happen. It all depends on what Guts will do. So, and I think Casca will be saved. Especially, I think that's another factor is their child. And I think it's also somewhat very something that is not I don't think Griffith or maybe the the apostles are expecting. So yeah, let me know what you think about these chapters in the comments down below. And if you did enjoy watching my read through, please leave a like. Make sure to subscribe for updates. If you want to watch my read through in the next chapters, just check out the link in the description down below. And shout out to my patrons for supporting this channel. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Have a great day. Goodbye.